What do we got going on here, babe?
Well, backup plans are good to have. You're always paying attention to your freshwater levels, your black and gray tank levels, your propane levels, your battery levels, because we live on our batteries. And when you're living on the road like 3 months like we did, you're always watching it. We got home last week. I thought it was fairly full.
We didn't check. We just kind of like, let's load up the van and get the heck out of here.
Yeah, it was time to go. 1 week and we were ready to hit the road.
So that's what happened.
Yeah, so went to start some dinner and propane's empty. So
Backup plan.
backup plan, propane burner.
Yummy.
Teamwork.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Good morning. We stayed last night in Pahrump. It's kind of northwest of Las Vegas at a casino.
I said good morning. Good morning.
So we're just getting everything ready to take off here. Gonna be heading to the Death Valley is where we're headed. We've been by it on the south side and then again on the north side, but we've never actually been into Death Valley there. So I have high expectations of this super bloom that's happening. So we're in Amargosa. Is that yeah, Amargosa, and this is the Amargosa Opera House. Oh, there's a performance tonight. I feel like we should go. Teeny little town out in the middle of nowhere. We're on our way to Death Valley. This is at the Death Valley Junction. I think we're 190 hooks up. This is a hotel here. People are staying at. I mean, there's...
Well, I imagine the super bloom has drawn people.
Could be. But it looks like a ghost town, but it's not. So
It's a big ass hotel.
kind of interesting. So we got out and walked around this Amargosa town. It's
Death Valley Junction.
Death Valley Junction. It's now a historical site, but a gal named
Marta Beckett.
came here in the late 60s. She's a trained
She trained
ballet
in New York.
and she was a model for Vogue. She was born in 1924.
She created a bunch of her own like vaudeville type shows and went on the road and stumbled across this old abandoned opera house in Death Valley Junction that was owned by the Borax Mining Company or something. And so she wound up living here the rest of her life, performing opera, vaudeville shows. Neat in the hotel. It's just actually still working hotel. There's actually all the it's like a little museum about Marta Beckett, and she performed the last time in 2013.
And she just passed this year, January of 17. So it's very interesting. Neat. I would have loved to have
died
seen
here
her.
in her home in Death Valley. So it's just, I mean, it's a really remote, nothing area for someone from New York to come here and say, I'm just going to settle here and perform opera.
She just fell in love with it. Yeah, so she, they do give tours of the Opera House, but they're not doing it today. So we didn't get a chance to peek inside, but she painted murals all over the inside. We saw some photos inside of this Opera House, and it's pretty impressive. So she was able to do her dancing and just fulfill her dream out here, she said. So.
And we're almost into Death Valley National Park. There are some little campgrounds we're going to check out, and hopefully Irene can see her big desert
Blooms.
Blooms. We are in Death Valley National Park, and we're walking up to Zabriskie Point.
Yeah, this is the Badlands here. Pretty impressive.
That's far enough.
That was a little tricky. Shit. Sometimes down is harder than up. Actually, most of the time down is harder than up. Whoop whoop, made it.
Setting up your rocking chair, little old lady. Little retired lady.
We found a campground here in Death Valley. What's this one called?
Texas Springs Campground.
Yeah. And it's pretty unique scenery. We've never stayed anything like this.
Yeah, check all this out. All kinds of trails that go all over up in here. Lots of trails to explore tomorrow morning when it's not this freaking hot. Yeah, we're right in the middle of Death Valley. And
it's only March.
Yeah.
And it's hot.
It's pretty cool up there.
It is cool. Well, home sweet home for the night.
Not used to camping in close quarters, but $16 a night. There's water, there's a dump site, there's nice, it's really nice.
Yeah, we'll just do it for a night. Tomorrow we'll mosey on. Guess what, though? Not a freaking flower in sight. Do you see a flower anywhere? No. Like, what in the world? And the map I saw showed like this area specifically. It was like abundant with flowers. Like, I don't know what I saw, but we're gonna head out of here and go where there's possibly more flowers. Not in Death Valley.
Little baby home.